14 United Arab Emirates President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Russian President Vladimir Putin. 6 December 2023. To meet MBS summary. Putin Putin meets Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Russian fighters accompany Putin's plane. Putin starts a rare trip to the Middle East Petroleum. OPEC. Gaza. Ukraine is on the agenda. Moscow. December 6. President Vladimir Putin accompanied Middle East by 4 Russian fighter planes on Wednesday for a rare trip abroad. At the same time, Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia Mohammed bin Salman and oil Gaza Ukrainewill argue. Putin's interview with Prince known as MBS committed income after fall oil prices. Oil exporting countries and Russia's leadership of allies. Further a commitment to reduce organization allies. The Kremlin chief's plane was besieged by Sukhoi 35s fighter. Which Ministry of Defense showed that Ministry of Defense had flown next to Ilyushin 96 aircraft from Russia to United Arab Emirates. Our relationships have largely reached an unprecedented level due to your position, Putin said. Putin said, the UAE is the main trade partner in Russia's Arab world. The Russian delegation includes the best oil, economy, foreign relations, fields and nuclear energy officials. Putin. Russia UAE. Members world oil pumping more than 40 of the cooperation OPEC. And Israeli-Hamas conflict Ukraine. He added, after UAE, Putin will travel to Saudi Arabia for first face-to-face meeting with MBS since October 2019. His last visit to region was in July 2022 when he met Ayatollah Ali Khanei in Iran. It was not clear that Putin, who has rarely left Russia since beginning of Ukrainian War, planned to rise especially about oil or geopolitics with Crown Prince of world's largest raw exporter. The meeting with MBS was only hurried days after the postponement of an important OPEC meeting. A source told that MBS had already planned to visit Moscow. Putin, who recently visited the region in mid-2012, has to host Iranian equivalent Ebrahim Raisi in Moscow on Thursday. Putin and MBS Kremlin. Petroleum. Putin MBS will talk about war between Israel-Hamas, the situation in Syria Yemen, stability in Gulf. A helper Ukraine will be discussed. He said, Putin and MBS, who control 1/5 of the oil pumped every day, have benefited close relationships for a long time, although both were excluded from the West time to time. On a G20 summit in 2018, only 2 months after the of journalist Jamal Khashoggi at the Saudi Consulate, Putin and MBS shook hands with high five and smiles. The 38-year-old MBS tried to rebuild Saudi Arabia as a regional force that provides Riyadh, which provides Riyadh most of its weapons and has less respected the USA, the world's best oil manufacturer. Putin, who sent unity to Ukraine February 2022, said that Russia entered an existential war with West and that Moscow has established allies in the Middle East, Africa, Latin America and Asia. West attempts to isolate Moscow. Both MBS and Putin